أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Okay, so today, inshallah, what we study is okay, fail naqisa. Okay, am I audible to you? Am I audible?
जी भाई जी.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So what is fail naqisa? Okay, so the fail naqisa actually these are a group of fails, and their head is kana. Kana. Okay. So you might have seen this kana yakunu in Quran, many times, right? Kana wa'dullahi haqqa, right? Haqqa. So fail naqisa is or a set of fails. Okay. So these are set of fails. Okay, that are incomplete in meaning. That's why it's called naqis. Naqis means incomplete. In Arabic, naqis means incomplete. नुक्स अगर आपने इसमें सुना होगा उर्दू में इसमें नुक्स है. Nuks means something is missing, right? It's not complete. There is some defect. Correct? Have you heard about the word about nuks? Hey, ma'am, have you heard about nuks?
Yes, yes.
हाँ है ना, उर्दू में तो बोलते हैं nuks. Okay, so what is a nuks?
Nuksika.
Yeah, so these set of fails are incomplete meaning. Okay, now what is that actually? What does it mean? That will tell you about this. First of all, let's focus on the kana. So kana. So let me say these are the sets. These are the sets of fail naqis. Okay, what are those? First is kana, and kana is their head. और जो बाकी हैं, they are called उख्त kana, sister of kana. Kana wa ikhwatuha. Kana wa ikhwat, they are sister families of the kana. So what is kana? Kana means, it means was. Okay, or sometimes it means to be. He has been. Okay, kana means was. And if it is simply kana, it means he was. Okay, but if there is file outside, then for example, Bilal was, then it will be Bilal will be its file, kana will be its fail. Okay, then there is other families are like this. Asbaha. Asbaha. It means to become, or he became. Okay, and then we'll inshallah conjugate these, like other fails we have studied so far. Nasara, then it has nasara, both of them were nasaru, both of them helped, like that. Kana, he was. Kana, they both were. Kanu, they all were. Like that. Asbaha, he became. Asbaha, they both became. Asbahu, they all became. So we'll do that inshallah. Then it has fail mudari also. Okay, then we have one more is called zalla. That's also quite common. Zalla. It means he remained. Okay. Then we have mazala. ये भी कुरान में यूज हुआ है. Mazala. It means he continued. Okay, or he still continued or still remained. Let's say he still continued or remained, जो भी है. Okay. Okay. Then we have madama. This is also used in Quran. Madama, it means as long as. As long as, then there'll be some action. He did something. As long as he did something. Okay. Then you have Laisa. Laisa. It's also sister of Kana. Laisa means he is not. Okay. Now we'll go one by one, inshallah. First of all, we will say we'll study Kana. Now, what does Kana mean? Kana means he was. He was. Now why these are failed Naqisa? Why they are Naqis? Why there's a nooks in these? If you see the meaning, for example, if I write a word, a fail like this, normal fail, Nasara, it means he helped, right? You see, there's a complete meaning in this. In Nasara, the complete meaning. The sentence is complete. It makes complete sense. He helped, right? The complete information we get. But when you say Kana, it means he was, who was, what was, no information, right? That's why it's called Naqis. That's why it's called. The meaning is not complete. We had to put something around. We had to put more words, extra words in this, to make it. But if I say he was standing, then it makes sense. So standing, voila, I had to put again add. But in this case, Nasara, I don't put anything before or after. It still makes complete sentence. It still has a complete sentence. That's why this is a complete fail. This is a Naqis fail. Likewise, Asbaha, he became, what he became, who became, what became. Zalla, he remained, who remained, what remained. He still continued, what continued, who continued, right? Madama, as long as what? Laisa, he's not, who is not. So these are all Naqis. They don't make complete, meaning. That's why they're called Naqis. That's why they are distinct from the other fails. But they are still fail. When I say fail, they can, we have a surf of these fails. Like we can make fail mazi, hua version, huma version, hiya, anta, and all. Then again, we have fail muzari, yakunu, and all. We'll do that, inshallah. And then we have the rules of the fail are applied also for these. What are the rules? For example, if it is hua and hiya version, we can have an outside doer, right? And rest of the fails will not have outside doer, and they will be mafool. Correct? There will be the ism coming after that will be mafool. Those fails will be mafool. Correct? So far clear? Now, one more thing. Whenever you have a sentence starting with fail, like Nasara, it makes it jumla failure. Okay? But whenever you have these kind of fails, this fail nakisa, they don't form a jumla failure because they are incomplete. So what they form is jumla ismiya. Now in jumla ismiya we have mubtada, we have khabar, right? So in this case also we have mubtada and khabar. Correct? So as the fail nakisa or incomplete in meaning, okay, they don't act like or operate, you can say, like normal fail. Okay. In fact, the sentence that contains fail nakisa is not even considered jumla failure. it is considered as Jumla Ismiya. Correct? So far clear? So far clear? Am I audible to you? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you speak. Okay. Now, what is Jumla Ismiya? You have Mubtada, then you have brick of chain. We put is or whatever. Then you have Khabar or Mutalik bil Khabar. So you have in Jumla Ismiya, you have Mubtada, you have is or have been, then you have Khabar, right? So before is, there's Mubtada, after is, there is Khabar or Mutalik bil Khabar, whatever. Now in Jumla, these in Naqis, whenever they have Jumla with a Naqis, fail Naqis, so you will have Mubtada and Khabar. Who is Mubtada? The fail Naqis itself is a Mubtada. The fail Naqis itself is a Mubtada. So Kana itself is a Mubtada. Asbah itself is a Mubtada. Then there comes a Khabar. Now, whenever there's an outside doer, in case of Hua and Here version of these fail Naqisa, that thing is a little bit unique, which I will tell you, inshallah. So, as in Jumla Ismiya, we have a word, an ism. We have an ism before is, right? As Mubtada, and after is. So this is can be is or whatever, okay? As Khabar or Mutalik bil Khabar. Correct? In case of Jumla having fi'il Naqisa, the Mubtada is fi'il Naqisa itself. Okay? And Khabar comes after it. Khabar Mutalik bil Khabar. But in case of Hua and Hiya version of fi'il Naqisa, the fa'il, then fa'il, or the outside doer, right? Outside doer. That's not right, okay. It's called is called ism of fail naqis. Ism of fail naqis. Let me see. Let me show you this example. Okay. If I say like this, he was standing. Now I have made Kana here. Okay, he was means Kana. It's a Kana family. Okay. Now in this case, this is if I write in Arabic. Okay. If I write in Arabic, I will use Kana, then I will use standing. So I'll use like this. Kana qa'iman. Now, one more thing I'll tell you. The khabar of Kana, sorry. The khabar. The khabar of fail naqisa is always mansoob. So in case of jumla ismiya, we have khabar, which is again one more, rafa in the sentence, correct? So first marfu is mubtada, second marfu in the sentence is khabar. But in case of this jumla naqisa, fi'l naqisa, as it makes also jumla ismiya, so how it is different from jumla ismiya is the fi'l naqisa itself is mubtada, and the ism which comes after it, in case of not here and here version, exception of is that when they don't have file or they have file, the ism will act as khabar and ism will be mansoob in status. It can become majroor only if there is harfi jar for it. So far clear? So if I say he was standing, I'll say kana qa'iman. Qa'iman. So why is mubtada here? So the he was, the full thing here, he was, kana is
Kana is the mubtada. You said kana is always mubtada.
Is the khabar. Qa'iman is the khabar. So in this case, kana is mubtada. Okay, and qa'iman is what? Khabar. This is it's called khabar of kana. Khabar of kana. Why khabar of kana? It has to be distinct because khabar is generally, in jumla ismiya, khabar is another marfu, but this is not a marfu. This is what? Mansoob. That's why it's called khabar of kana. Khabar kana. Khabar kana. Okay, so to distinguish it, that I am speaking about fi'l naqisa, jumla ismiya, right? Now, if I write now like this, Bilal was standing. Now I made outside doer, right? Inside doer, he was. The he was in the case of kana, it means he was, right? The zamir inside is he, right? Now if I write Bilal was, so it clearly says Bilal is an outside doer here. It's an outside ism. It's an outside ism for kana. So was के लिए kana में use करूँगा. Okay, was के लिए मैं क्या करूँगा use kana. Then I will use outside doer Bilal. In this case, how will I write is, I will write like this. Kana Bilalu. It has to be marfu, right? Outside doer. Qa'iman. Are you able to understand? Now here, what is mubtada? So kana is mubtada. This is mubtada. I learned English. This is mubtada. Okay. What is Bilal?
Kana kabru, is it?
No. Khabar of kana is always mansoob. This Bilal is called. Okay. This Bilal is called
outside doer.
No, ism of kana. It's called ism of kana. Ism of kana. Okay. Then you have qa'iman.
That becomes kana khabru, is it?
Khabar of kana, yes. It's called
khabar of kana.
Khabar of kana. Only in case of huwa and here version we have outside doer, ism. So ism of kana we have only in case of, so I'll write only in case of huwa and here version. Kana, we will have ism of kana. Same is applicable for other also, other naqis, fi'l naqis. Otherwise, we always have khabar of kana. So far clear? So this is how you fail naqis is distinguished from the normal fail. And see, when I put kana qaiman, then it makes sentence. Then it became, otherwise every fail by itself is complete sentence. If I write nasara, it's a complete sentence called jumla failure. It has complete meaning. But if I write kana, though it is fail, it does not have complete meaning. That's why it's called fail naqisa. I had to add some more words to make it jumla. And when we add more, I add more words with this, and this whole jumla becomes jumla ismiya. And how it is distinct from the other jumla, normal jumla ismiya, is here the mubtada is fail itself, and khabar is mansub. And in this case, if you see Bilal was standing, in this case, Bilal was standing. The mubtada here is, sorry, I can write Bilalu. Whole thing is here mubtada. Okay. So here, Bilalu. This whole thing becomes mubtada. This whole thing becomes mubtada. If there's no ism of kana, there's only kana qaiman, then kana is also only mubtada. If there's an ism of kana, this whole thing, ism of kana plus this fail naqis will become mubtada. So far clear? So this Bilal is also called ism of kana. Okay. Separately, Bilal is called ism of kana. But this ism of kana is part of mubtada. This ism of kana is part of mubtada. Sure. So far clear? Any confusion here?
No, but alhamdulillah.
Okay. Okay. Now, let's do the fail, conjugation of these fails. Okay. Especially first we'll take kana. So kana means he was. He was. If there is a ism of kana, then it will be only ism of kana was. Okay. Now, if I had to say they both were, huma version. So this is huwa version. Okay, this is your huwa version. Okay. Then you have huma version. Same as in case of, you will have kana, right? Kana. We can say they both were. Then you have home version. What will be home version? Can you tell me?
Kanu.
Kanu. Okay. Okay. So you say they all were. Then you have Hia version. Anybody guess Hia version?
Kanat, is it?
Kanat, yes. Kanat. It means she was. Then we have Huma version, which is a feminine. Yes, what will it?
Kanata.
Kanata, yes. We will have Kanata. So they both were, they're both females. Were. Then they all women were. Hunna version, yeah. Anybody guess?
Kanatunna.
No.
Kanatun.
No.
Kan.
No. It is kunna.
Kan.
Kunna. Kunna. Okay. They all females were. Okay. Now, what about Anta version? Easy. Yes, Anta.
Kanatun.
No, it changed from Hunna version. Say it changed. It will be Kunta.
Okay.
Okay, it will be Kunta. So Kunta. Kuntum khaira ummat. If you remember that ayah. Kuntum. So okay. So Kunta means you were. Okay. What about Antuma version?
Kuntuma.
Kuntuma.
Correct.
Kuntuma, kuntum then.
Yeah, kuntumma. So you both were. You both were. Then you have antum.
Kuntum.
Yes. Antum will be kuntum. You all were. Okay. Then what about anti?
Kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna.
So anti, it will be kunti. I will not write the meaning, you write it yourself. Anti, kunti. Antuma will be same. Antunna, I write.
Kuntunna.
Antunna. Kuntunna. Antunna will be kuntunna. Kuntunna. Okay. What about ana?
Akun. Akun.
No, that is fail muzari, fail mazi. Ana.
Oh.
Kunna.
Kuntu. Kuntu.
Kuntu. Kuntu. Nasartu. Kuntu. So it means I was. Now what about nahnu version?
Kuntuna.
No. Kunna.
Kunna.
Kunna. Kunna. We were. Okay, this is the fail mazi group of this. Fail naqis kana. Then we have fail muzari. That was now fail. So what is the time? How much time is left? Or is 2 minutes left?
So shall I start the other session?
No, I mean say, is it enough or I want to teach you, like you want to learn also fail muzari today?
Muzare will do it tomorrow because it should not confuse us.
Okay. Anyway, let's do the practice for this. Okay.
Ji.
Let's see from the muzari will do tomorrow, inshallah. So from the Quran, I will do some, I'll make it example. So time is only left 2 minutes. So do one thing, you can just join from the another link. I'll discontinue this. Okay, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop the recording, LB then.
I